Hey, welcome to the final part of Mega Man 7 8-bit edition. And I'm done with questions finally. I can finally go on about the game again. Since we're at the final part, here's the boss rush yet again, folks. Enjoy. Booya! Once again, it was the Burly Brawl theme from The Matrix Reloaded, where Neo fights all those Agent Smiths, and yeah. Refill your Thunder Strike and your Wild Coil, folks. Because Dr. Wily is still a pain in the ass, and because this game doesn't have a shop, you don't have as many energy tanks as you might think. Well, maybe you do. There are, like, more than 4 in the game, and I didn't use one ever. But, you know. He's still a pain in the ass. So what can I say about Mega Man 7 8-bit that I haven't said at all during this LP that I've been answering questions for? It's so fantastic. It just brings... Like, if you ever hated Mega Man 7 because of stupid things like, oh, the sprites are too big, then, you know, this is the game you really want to try. I never got why people said the music was terrible as well. Every song in Mega Man 7 to me was very memorable, and I loved humming them. I especially love humming Burst Man and Cloud Man, and... You know, it's just awesome music all around. I will admit the Robot Masters could be a little better. Junk Man, Burst Man, really? But, you know. Mega Man 7 has a huge place in my heart. It's my third favorite game next to 1 and 9. And it's just so epic and so awesome. Wily Capsule, I've said before he was the biggest pain in the ass ever when I first tried him. In fact, I think everyone will agree with me. The first time you take on Wily, he is so fucking challenging. You don't know how to dodge his attack, and it just fucking confuses the shit out of you because it's so hard to dodge, and it's so... He just keeps repeating it over and over again, and you don't know what to attack him with, and it just totally catches you off guard. But actually, when I did my LP of Mega Man 7, I practiced Wily a lot. I practiced his moves. I tried to get a good hold of how his moves went, and you know, I just sort of got used to Dr. Wily, and now every time I fight Wily Capsule number 7, I have fun with it. I just literally have so much fun fighting this boss, whereas when I was a kid, I freaked the fuck out because I just couldn't beat this asshole, you know? It's the greatest joy in the world when you actually know how to fight him. When you actually know how to fight him, he's like the funnest boss in the whole saga ever. I always... Like, I have an emulator for Super Nintendo Mega Man 7, and I always save state at the boss fight, so I can refight it every now and then. I just love fighting him. He's that fun to fight for me. Oddly enough, I always see people using, like, Ice Freeze Cracker and Thunderbolt against Dr. Wily, but Wild Coil is his weakness, folks. It bounces high enough to hit him. You don't need Freeze Cracker or Thunder Coil. Like, yeah, Thunder Strike disables his attack momentarily, and Freeze Cracker can go in any direction, so you can actually hit him. But Wild Coil is his weakness. You charge it up, you hold up, it'll bounce high and hit his capsule. I mean, come on, folks. Every time I see an LP of Mega Man 7, no one does this. I don't know why. It's a great weapon to use against him. It kicks his fucking ass, just like I did here. Fuck you, Dr. Wily. Fuck you. Please forgive me. Oh, don't please. Don't shoot me. I'm a human. I like how they did this without dialogue, you know? He charges Buster, so you know he's gonna shoot him, and Wily's backing up. So he knows he's gonna get shot. He who hesitates is lost. We shall meet again. Fuck you too, Base. Fuck you too. And now we get to witness an 8-bit version of the epic walk. Hell yeah! I don't know why they took that out of the Anniversary Collection. In the Anniversary Collection of Mega Man 7, they just cut to the credits. Like, there's no walking away from the fire, there's no Robot Master popping up to do their little pose, there's not even Bass standing on a cliff. And apparently it was an emulating problem, they couldn't emulate it right. But honestly, I just think the people who took control of the Anniversary Collection were incompetent. Because, one, they fucked up the GameCube version by making B the jump button and A the shoot button, and not allowing you the option to change it. So that's incompetency right there. Two, if you can't emulate the 7 ending, when a computer emulator can do it, then what the fuck are you doing wrong, okay? Atomic Planet, I believe, was the guys that compiled the 8 Mega Man games into the Anniversary Collection, and they were... I don't know, they just... If you can't do that, then fuck off. Come on. You don't release the collection if you don't give us the epic ending that the game had. But I digress. This has been the 8-bit edition to Mega Man 7. Fantastic. Fucking fantastic. I recommend everyone download it on the link in the first part. Because it was epic. I love this game so much. I know the creators of this game are actually working on an 8-bit Mega Man 8. And when that game is finished and completed, I'll be sure to LP that too, just because I liked Mega Man 7 that much. I'm interested to see how Mega Man 8 will play out when I don't have a shop, or, you know... Like, I wonder what they're gonna do with all those items. Are they gonna be in the game, lying around, or what? I mean, you had to buy all your upgrades. You had to buy the ability to climb ladders faster, and shoot your Mega Buster faster, and get a laser shot and stuff. I'm wondering how that's gonna work out in Mega Man 8. I really am. But we'll leave it up to the... whatever their company name is. These Japanese creators. But yeah. It's fantastic. Fantastic game. And I hope I answered all of your Mega Man questions. I tried to answer as best as I could. There were some questions in there that, sorry, I just wasn't going to answer. Favorite 10 Robot Masters? Sorry, I don't have a favorite 1, let alone 10. Or favorite 10 characters. There's like 10 characters total in the Classic series. Why would you put a number 10? I'm sorry. I'm sorry whoever you were that sent the question, but 10? Really? I can't name 10 off the top of my head. But I mean no offense. This has been Mega Man 7 8-bit edition. And yeah. Stay tuned. If 8 comes out soon, I'll be sure to do it. Until then, I am the Great Clement. Toodles.